you? I hope that you are all doing really well today. I'm rested up, not completely at 100% energy level, so I called my doctor about getting a vitamin B12 shot. Yeah, I think all this traveling is taking its toll on me. So I'm going to go in right before I leave for New York, so I'll be going in tomorrow actually, and I'm going to get a B12 shot. And they hurt. Well, okay, they don't always hurt. If they do it in my butt, hurts like hell. I can't sit down for a while. If they do it in my thigh, not a problem. How weird is that? Not really weird at all. So I've not caught up on anything that's going on at the colony. I'm fessing right up. I have not had a chance to read through all the comments and to see what's going on. Some of you have emailed me and said that you have received your copies of the 4 agreements. Very happy about that. Melissa, how about 8 a.m., the restaurant at the hotel? Just write me back and let me know if that is okay. All right? So 8 a.m. on the 2nd. That's what I got. So we're going to have breakfast. Breakfast with a colony member. Others of you that are on the East Coast, I will be at Gotham Comedy Club the 1st of May for just a drop-in set. So I'm doing like 20 minutes. So not a long, long set. But if you want to come see me and meet me and say hi, I would love to see you. That's in New York City. On the 15th of May, I will be in South Carolina. So if any of you little ants are over that way, I'm hosting I'm performing at a big gala dinner for the South Carolina Business Guild. So make sure you come and see that. And then coming up way in the future, I'm going to be at the Comedy Spot in Scottsdale, Arizona. A lot of you have already said you went and got your tickets already, so I'm really thrilled about that. And some people who I wasn't expecting, who I didn't even really know, but I thought, wow, this is nice. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a great, great, great group of shows, I promise. Let's see. Not really much to report. I had so much stuff to do today. Like literally, this computer is going in for its final thing, which is that hardware, the Ethernet card. HP now couldn't have been any better. They, at one point, remember in the beginning, they were like non-responsive, and it seemed like nobody really cared about my problem. Then I wrote the letter to the president of the company. Now they're like, oh my God, this is like, now everything is being taken. It's amazing. I mean, it's really good customer service. I'm really thrilled to report that. Like I said, tomorrow, Bright Eyes, I still don't have I left my bag in Louisville, one of my carry-on bags. I left it at the counter because the woman's like, you have to take the ticket out of the bag. Why does she sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? But she said, you have to take the ticket out of the envelope. So I put the bag down to take the ticket out of the envelope, and then she gave me back the ticket, and I just continued to walk down the jetway, I guess, because when we got to Dallas, my phone rings. It's the agent from Louisville. She's like, you left your bag. I go, that's impossible. I put it in where's my bag? My passport, traveler's checks, the keys to my car. So literally Victor, who was expecting on having a day off, had to go to LAX and bring me my spare set of keys so I could drive my car home. A little scary not having your passport. A little scary. A lot scary. So I'm going to talk about customs in Canada. I'm detained at customs in Canada. My fault completely. Sort of. Almost. No, it is. No, it's not. I don't know. You be the judge. When you're in Canada, if you enter the country, you have to declare if you're working or you're just there for pleasure. Now, if you're working, sometimes Canada will charge you a $150 fee for the privilege of working in Canada. I didn't want to pay the fee, so I put down personal. Technically, I was working in Canada, but I was hired by a U.S. company, paid in advance by a U.S. company, and spent the money from said U.S. company. So that's how I justified it in my head. And that's where the sticky points are. So the guy says to me, so you're not here working in Canada? I said, well, you mean getting paid by a Canadian company? He says, yes. I said, no, I'm not. I'm here for personal then. And then he gives me a couple more questions, and he says, go see that guy over there. I knew something was up. I go see the guy over there, 3rd degree. You're not working in Canada, huh? No. Who are you here to stay? To see? Where are you staying? How long are you going to be here for? Where are they? What flight number were they on? So then I finally go, am I in trouble? He goes, who's this? And he pulls out a 4-color, full, glossy flyer of the Halifax Comedy Festival with my face emblazoned right on it. He goes, who does this look like? And I go, that looks like Mario Cantone. He didn't have a sense of humor about it either. So then they bring me into this other place where they literally do everything but strip search me. Yeah, I know. I mean, and one of the guys was sort of attractive, and I'm like, I might have contraband. He didn't like that. So then they put me in the interrogation room after going through my bags with the fine-tooth comb. Put me in the interrogation room. It was missing everything but that big bright light, talk. All of a sudden, this big woman, I thought it was a guy named Steve. It turned out it was a woman named Sandy. Walks in and she goes, and then the recognition factor happens. Sometimes celebrity does have its benefits. And she said, "Are you Aunt?" I said, "Yes." And she said, "My wife and I love the U.S. of Ant." I said, "You get it up here in Canada?" She goes, "No, we downloaded it on iTunes." I said, "Wow, that's really sweet." And she goes, "What happened?" I said, "Oh, no. I watch CSI. I know what's going on here. You're trying to be buddy-buddy, chummy-chummy with me to get me to admit something, and then you'll arrest me." She goes, "No, seriously, let me help you." Then I folded. I was like, "Oh my God, I lied on my customs form." And she goes, "That's an offense. You could go to jail." I was like, "I don't want to go to jail. Oh, it's a Canadian jail. They're safe." She's like, "We could deport you." I'm like, "Deport me? What, the 9 feet back to America? I could see the border." She helped me out. Thank you, Sandy. Learn my lesson. Don't lie to the customs people. God, I hope I'm not on the do not fly list now. They have a lot of power. You don't even realize it. God, it took a long time to get that story out. It seemed a lot quicker when I told it on stage. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. And then I leave for New York City. So there'll be 2 days with no blogs. Or I'll try and do them in advance. Yeah, I'll try and do them in advance. I can't not blog. I mean, I really love the contact with you guys. It's like medicine for me. See you tomorrow. I didn't wink. I'm not going to wink.